Chapter 10. A stormy day. One autumn morning I was harnessed to a dog cart and I was to take my master and John to town on a long business journey. It had been raining, and when we approached the toll bar at the wooden bridge, we saw that the river water was rising fast, so that it had almost reached the level of the bridge. The toll keeper informed us that the several meadows were under water. My master's job in town took a long time, and by the time we started for home, it was late afternoon. The weather was rough, and as we drove along the fringes of the wood, the branches swayed about the fiercely, making a sound that was scary. Suddenly there was a cracking sound, and an oak tree came crashing down right in front of us. I was terrified, as so were John and my master. We had to turn around to take a longer road to the wooden bridge, and by the time we reached it, it was almost dark. We could barely see that the river water was overflowing at the center of the wooden bridge. As the river did flow during the heavy rains, my master gave me no indication to stop. We went along at the regular pace until I had set foot on the bridge. There I sensed that something was amiss. I stopped dead in my tracks. Even though my master and John urged me, I did not budge. I could sense danger. John stepped out of the cart to lead me on. At that moment, the toll keeper came running from the other end of the bridge, tossing his torch frantically. "The bridge has broken at the center," cried he. John turned me around, guiding me to the right-hand road by the riverside. There was a long-lasting silence, and when my master finally spoke, I could sense the gratitude in his voice. He was very grateful towards me for not having attempted to cross the bridge as he had wanted me to. He was sure that we all would have been drowned if I had not stopped. Then he said something about animals having far better intuitive powers than men, whose thinking was dedicated by reason alone. Then John went on to tell courageous and inspiring stories of dogs and horses that had saved many lives due to their sixth sense. When he returned home, my mistress was anxiously awaiting our arrival. She had been worried and was overjoyed to see us. As my master was telling her about our adventure and how I had saved their lives, James led me to the stable and fed me a hearty supper that consisted of a delicious bran mash, crushed beans and oats. My bed was made thicker by adding some more straw to it. I was tired and slept like a log.